Hello and welcome to Two Indoor Gaming, and no, we're not in Stoneblock. It looks like Stoneblock, doesn't it? Yes, it looks like Stoneblock, but no, this is Cave Colonies. Yay! So I've been looking forward to trying this out. I've not really played with it that much, just enough to check that it works. And this is really where your Dwarven builds in Minecolonies are gonna come to life. Yes, this is version 2.4 of Cave Colonies Modpack, so if you're checking your version, this may be slightly out of date, but hopefully most of it will still be relevant. If it gets too out of date, then of course I'll just start again with a new series. So, just like Stoneblock, we are reliant on Ex Nihilo, which means that you can create something out of nothing, or in this case you can make little rocks out of big stone by punching them really hard with your fist, just like so. And then you want to turn those little pebbles into cobblestone, etc, etc, and this is how you start off. Now I won't bother showing you the seed because they're all the same. Yes, these worlds are just solid rock, just like the old song from Guyana, if you know your Australian rock history. Anyway, classic song. Anyway, so solid rock, yes, and so you start by punching this, and you get a couple of books, including your quest book. You get one torch to light your area so you're not lonely in the dark, and you get a quest book. Materials and new quest book. So we'll have a look at the quests. Getting started, and this is good. It's got lots of good flavoured text to help you along on your journey, give you a little bit of an immersive experience. So we find yourself in a very small cave with walls of stone and more stone everywhere. The questline will take you step by step in this dimension and get you up and running from the most basic steps to some advanced techniques. Before you know it, you'll be getting tons of ores and growing trees and crops. Isn't that nice? So yes, the first one is to get those pebbles. And we need 16 stone pebbles. You find yourself in a cave with no way out. You sit and think and think and think. Then you realise you have no option to find a way out. And the only way out is to start breaking the stone with your fist. And surprisingly, that gives you pebbles. I've got 16. Look, I've got 20. Yes, detect. Didn't come up automatically, that's okay. And so, woohoo, I get 8 bonus cobblestone. Which is handy because the next one is, can you do anything with all those pebbles? Can you craft the pebbles into something else? So it tells some nice flavor text. It's drawing you into the story here, which is pretty cool. It's not just get this, you'll get that, but it's giving you a little bit of story, which is nice. So as you play with the pebbles, you find you can craft them into cobblestone blocks. Ooh, I'll get some food out of this, and that will be well worth it. So let's make some more cobblestone, and that's pretty simple. Just like so. So I've got 13 now. Let's keep punching. I will go step by step on these quests. It's been a while since I've done Stoneblock. I sort of was getting a little crazy. Nobody was really watching, so I just sort of left it go. Now beware, you got to do it with your fist. Watch what happens when I punch it with another pebble. It just disappears. Okay, so make sure you got your empty hand. If you're wondering, how come I'm not getting stone pebbles? It's probably because you're holding something. So let go. Just use your fist. Use the power of your fist. And you'll be able to tell if you're holding something because it's actually slower if you're hitting it with something else. So, how many have I got? I get a couple more. Just to make it nice and even. Yeah, you can play around with this. Keeping some in previous playthroughs Stoneblock, I've played around with a little bit with keeping a little bit of design and shape to things. Can make it quite funky and cool. Your choice. I'm not sure I'll bother on this one because the key to this one is just making space for your colony. So rather than crafting my own sort of subterranean room extension thing, I'm just going to basically like, let's make some space and put in some buildings. So there we go, quest complete, cobblestone. So I will claim those apples. How do you like them apples? I like them plenty, thanks. And we've got a couple options now, stone crafting table or a stone chest. So now you really need to make some storage. All those cobblestone pebbles are too heavy to carry around and working. But then craft stone parts with 2 cobblestone blocks. And with 4 stone parts, you can actually craft a stone chest. Cool. And stone crafting. You're a very hard worker and you can easily collect way too much pebbles and cobblestone. Which also very smart. I am. Thank you for recognizing that. And think there must be an easier way to break it. A crafting table would be awesome right now. Could there be a way to make one out of cobblestone? You find that you can craft one from cobblestone. So let's do it. So we've got 2 missions. Get a chest and get a crafting table. So it's pretty simple. Cobblestone crafting table is the same as a wood one. Very easy recipe. Now for chest parts, you actually need to do this. And you're going to need 4 of them. I'll do it the slow way. 4, and then it's just like so. Ta-da! And now we have 2 more quests complete. Let's dump like so. If occasionally you see me creeping about for no particular reason, it's because my shift key's stuck. I've got this dodgy shift key. It keeps sticking. Anyway, back to work. So there we are. Back to my quests. Okay, yes, we've got stone crafting table. It's not detecting my craft things very well. I don't know if the whether there's an algorithm trying to search for it or what, but yeah, having some trouble here with the quest. That's okay. I'll just go in and detect, and then I'll claim some bread. I can have apple sandwiches. Yeah, maybe not. Apple kebabs, candied apples. I've got sticks too. You see, stone chest. Let's detect that one, and I'll get a bonus chest. Bonus. Haha, get it. Come on, detect. Oh. Oh, now now it says crystal clear. I just realised I actually need okay. I actually need myself a the 4 stone parts to detect. Yeah, good one. Good one, Tundu. So I'm going to need a little more cobblestone. That's the quick way to do it. I need 8 cobblestone for a chest. Get some more. Obviously I just made myself a stone hammer, which is probably one of the other quests, but I stopped if I was going to punch any more stone for pebbles. Let's just take the shortcut. Right. Now I can make some more stone parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, it looks very similar to Stoneblock. You've used to a lot of these functions and whatnot if you have played Stoneblock or Stoneblock 2 featuring FTB or whatever they call it now. Oh, I just did it again, didn't I? Oh dear. Oh, see, I'm looking at the end goal rather than the bits, but I need the bits to complete the quest. So let's try again, shall we? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I'm gonna have a lot of these chests by the time I'm done, but that's handy because you'll need them all. So let's try again, shall we? 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what? I may as well make another double chest while I'm at it. Now we'll detect. Seeing as it won't detect for me, and I get some bonus torches. Yay! And next up is a hammer. Now you can make a hammer to work better and faster, but you find out by mistake that if you hit the cobble, you get gravel. So you wonder what else can happen. So you hit the gravel and get dirt, then you hit the dirt and get sand, then you hit the sand, you get dust. Interesting. Now many options come into your mind. Okay, bonus. So that's pretty simple. And now I will make... I took the stone parts and made the chest for me. Right, that's why I wanted to detect it. It consumed it, I guess. Alright, so now let's get a little more light in the room. You don't have to worry about things spawning. They spawn a bit further away from you. I'll get these out of here. So we've got this. So it is talking about turning things into other things. Let's get that done. First, I will need some more cobblestone for this demonstration. Now, do they have excavate? I actually haven't checked my options, controls. Okay, it doesn't have that little handy search feature, that's fine. Gameplay, inventory, creative mode, multiplayer, miscellaneous, dunk, no, backpacks, better builders wants, better questing, on the grave, yep, chisels and bits. Rail, crafting tweaks, durability, extra bit, inventory, journey map pulls journey, little task, more release notes, or excavation. There we go. Oh yeah, it is set for button 5 bonus. Oh, that's right, one from my test. I mixed it around for my test. Yeah, I put my excavate on my mouse button because otherwise there's a conflict with the quest book. Okay, getting some more cobblestone. So now we have cobblestone. Let's put a whole bunch of it down. Like so, and then we'll pound it all at once with our excavate function, and now we have gravel. Yay! So when you use a hammer on cobblestone, that's what you get. If you use a hammer on gravel, you get dirt. And if you use a hammer on dirt, you get sand, like so. And if you get 3, yeah, use the hammer on the dirt, you get dust. And if you use a hammer on dust, you get your dust back. Yeah. See, dust, sand, do just like so. So now we'll check our quest. Oh, we need 4 dust. Fine. I may as well use up the last sand then, I guess. Okay, so it did detect that one at least. Yay! So we claim our oak saplings. And a crook. Now you can get bonus saplings from the dirt, but I'll show you that when it comes up. Okay, let's put a tree in the middle here. Boop. Like so. I've got more dirt, let's use it. Use it all. Since we've got a few more saplings. Do more than one at a time. Now let's dance! Using the twerk mod. We spam our shift key when it doesn't stick on us and grow more trees. And you can grow more than one at a time. Why not? Like so. And we get some leaves. So what was the actual next quest? Trees, right. Next I would be bringing some life into this place. Let's plant a tree and get some drops, but trees take a long time to grow. So you start pacing back and forth and run around desperately. And you find that if you crouch repeatedly near the sapling, it grows faster. Like the bone meal effect. Wow! So yeah, we need some oak planks. Get rid of some of that. Of course, your excavate does use up your stamina, so keep that in mind. Don't get too crazy with it. Now I should be able to go to that last tree without a problem. Spam it, spam it! This also uses up your stamina, so yeah. There we go. Ta-da! There we go. We'll get some more saplings. Now be careful what you punch your wood with. If you take it out with your stone hammer, you'll get sawdust. Not what you're after. So use an empty fist or saplings or just something boring and you'll get what you need. How many? I needed 16, didn't I? Yeah, 16 planks actually, so that'll be plenty. Is it going to detect for me? No. Fine. Okay, so we get some more bread and torches, so we're not going to go hungry anytime soon, which is nice. So crook, as you play with ideas, you find you can make a crook. You can make a wood, bone and stone crook. And if you use this crook on the leaves of the trees, it will give you more saplings and apples, and what is that? A silkworm. You wonder. So you place the little worm on the leaves to feed, and it slowly infests the leaves. If you use the crook on the infested leaves, you get string. Woohoo! And that'll give us some nice coal. which will be good. It won't have to sift for it. So we completed the trees. We will make crook. What shall we use? What shall we make it out of? Wood, I guess. Nope. What's the rest? What's the rest? I thought it was simple as that. Unless I have to use wood. No. Okay, let's look it up. It's obviously different. Crook. Wooden crook. Oh, it's sticks. Of course, sticks. That makes sense. It's just cool when you have to use solid cobblestone to make a stone one. You think, well, you're going to need solid wood to make a wood one. But of course not. That's far more efficient. So now let's dance, dance like there's no tomorrow. Ready? Dance, dance. Oh yeah, getting my groove on. Get some more trees. Come on, you can do it. I'm dancing for you. Grow for me. Maybe it won't with those leaves right above it. Oh, but it's so much fun. Okay, wrong key. Ah! Let's do that again. I am watching you. Yes, I am. Ooh, that was interesting. F3. What is that down the bottom? Apart from freaking me out. What's the thing? With, there we are. I'm watching you. I'm watching you very closely. Okay, back to work. So now we got the wooden crook, and we use our excavate key, and pump. Used it up pretty quick. It didn't last too long, but I guess it's only made of sticks. But we did get our silk worm. So let's make another one. Whoop, dragged an extra stick in there. Excuse me. Alright, so we got some more apples. Don't need to keep that there. Still got a bit of crook left. Come on, I want that last tree. Don't I dance so pretty? Doesn't want to work for me. There's like a 40% chance or something every tick. I don't know how it works. You can change the options to make it more frequent if you want. If you want to mess around with that, I'll keep it on. Oh, forget it. You are obviously a critic. A critic of my dancing. Well, take that, Mr. Sapling. I will replace you with a better one. No, that one doesn't even want to sparkle for me. Wow, everyone's a critic today. So we'll get rid of this wood. Like so. Actually, I do believe I can make a... Yes. That will make life easier in the future. Put this down. So of course you can make a pickaxe, and that will save you using up your stone hammer on the other things. There we go, let's get it started. I just put my silkworm on there, my pawn over here, get it quicker. So they will start changing. When they go totally sort of grey, white, you'll know that they're fully infested. This mod pack is lacking some of the handy features of Stoneblock, which is the what am I looking at sort of features, but that's okay. We can work it out. Cool. So that will now infest each leaf it touches, so it will grow and grow. So I can leave that going for a little while to get my string out of it. In the meantime, let us get a little bit of cobblestone, like so. What am I doing? That's right, sticks. The stone pickaxe lasts a lot longer than the stone hammer does. I don't think it's noticeably faster. Maybe slightly. But yeah, it definitely has more durability. So if you're getting cobblestone, then really get a pickaxe. Don't stick with the stone hammer. Save that for your actual Ex Nihilo stuff, which is changing cobblestone to gravel, etc, 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 etc. So here we go. I'm just going to collect a bunch of cobblestone while I'm waiting for my silkworms to do their work. That looks good. Looking good, looking good. So that looks all finished. So what I can do now, I might just... I wonder if that's more durable. I don't know. I really don't. But we're going to need more than one, more than this, what's left on this one, that's for sure. So now when we do use that, we get string. Handy, huh? Handy. And really one lot of things pretty much gets you all you need. Look at that. I got a load of string. So you can make even more string if you want, but yeah, nah. No need. Not for a while at least. So we can do that. Let's get our stone axe out. That's a bit quicker for getting the wood. Now what I'll show you is what happens when you use a crook on dirt. You get saplings. So if you want some different kind of wood, just put a whole bunch of dirt down and use that, and you'll get random types of saplings. And now I can grow a jungle, a dark oak, and an acacia, which will be handy later. But we don't need that right now, so let's ditch those. I don't need that. I really don't like Tinker's construct that much. If you can get around it, I tend to get around it. Oh, I should detect. How many do I need for that? 32. Of course, I put away too much. I knew it as soon as I put it in there. I said, I bet I put away too much. And sure enough, I had put away too much. So let's detect. Thank you. I'll take that coal and bread. Double thank you. What's next? Oh, we can make a compressed crook. Ooh, yes, tire the wooden crook breaking really fast. So you start to fiddle with the crafting table and the crook and discover that you can craft a compressed crook. This compressed crook has much more speed and also has almost 4 times the durability of the wooden crook. Okay, but it costs 9 crooks. It's got 4 times the durability. Does that make sense? That doesn't make a whole bunch. Am I right with those numbers? Pretty sure it takes 9. I gotta make it for the quest, don't I? So I may as well go ahead and do it. I need more sticks. I need more wood. So I can have more sticks. So this bit, it's not that complex. It does take a little bit of time generally. So let's try 4. 2 crooks make a crook. That makes sense, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does take 9 of them. I've got 4 already, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I always just long for a quick way to do this. I'm not sure if there is one. If you know it, please tell me. Please, please. I hate dragging all these up. Okay, that didn't work either. So what does it take? Ah! Okay, well that makes sense. Why didn't I look at the recipe in the first place rather than... Go figure. Good work. Good work. 2 indoor strikes again. Okay. Detect. Thank you. I'll take those baked potatoes. I have a feast. I can now have apple and potato sandwiches. Very nice. Ha ha. Now this splits. That just... Yeah, obviously means I didn't have to do that, but I like the rewards, so I do it. Now we get into Sifton Town. That's fun. What else we got? Vanilla plus tools. Okay. Tinker's construct. Yeah. Easy storage. Blank box. Ooh. Date nut bread. Man, they want me to get chubby. That's what they're doing. They give me all the food. Storage networks. Ooh. And step 2, Minecolonies. You don't have to do all of that before you get to step 2, by the way. You really don't. You don't even have to do all of this one to get to step 2. You can cut it. You can cut ahead if you want. You can do it in any order you want. And I don't think I'd want to wait that long anyway. But there we go. I think that's probably enough for episode 1. Just the boring basic stuff. I know it's cave colonies. I've done zero colony stuff, but that's the case. If you want to do mine colonies properly, you don't rush into it. Even if you aren't surrounded by stone and nothing else, you want to get some stuff ready before you get underway. But there we go, episode 1, cave colonies. I hope you enjoyed watching this. If you've seen Stoneblock 2, there was 0 that was new in there, but we'll get to the good stuff soon enough. Yeah, so I will see you in the next episode, and we'll get some sifting done. What I might do before that episode is actually collect the materials so I can get right into it, rather than having you sit through that boring bit. It's basically, I'm just going to be excavating and converting. So I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.